General Jaswal, now many a time in a military war game, in a simulation exercise, these scenarios have been discussed. But in these reports that are emerging which suggest that the Pakistani army is moving additional troops into Gilgit and Baltistan, are you sensing a genuine threat of a two-front confrontation in case things go south with China? Or do you think this is just posturing from the Pakistani army?
First of all, we have to draw a matrix of possibility and probability. Now, as far as Pakistan is concerned, this is the time because monsoon option, as I call it, it is there, and the terrain friction in the riverine area is more where our strength lies. So now he can pull out troops from there and bring it to the conflict zone, what is there. Is it possible for him to launch any attack? I don't think that will be in his interest, because Pakistan can't even move a division. He doesn't have money for that kind of a thing. Leave aside war. He may go in for certain skirmishes or certain slummy slicing, little endeavor. Now, as far as China is concerned, well, again, China does not want to get into, it can do posturing, it can do everything. But if in case it gets involved in a kinetic option, well, let me tell you, it is going to suffer very heavy casualty. I'm saying this and making it a very considered statement. It's going to suffer because of whatever weapon systems we have. We do not have the combat ratios to go into his territory, but if he comes towards our side. Thirdly, we have wargamed all this time and again. And we have also wargamed this 2.5 front, which is to be called. The biggest thing which has happened in Kashmir today, the population support, population's the center of gravity for any insurgency, has come down. And that's the reason we're getting hard intelligence and we are getting so many kills. Let Al-Badr come, let them come in, we would be able to take on. To sum it up, I would say, the possibility is there as of now, but probability is not there because certain other extraneous factors also, international pressure, internal situation of China, internal situation of Pakistan, they will not venture into it. And China always believes in posturing and trying to overawe.
Okay. So, Colonel Ajay Shukla, what's your broad sense of additional troops being mobilized by the Pakistani army? What are you picking up from your sources? And how real is this additional threat? If there were to be a kinetic situation with China, is it almost certain that Pakistan will seek to open a new front? Or do you believe this is just posturing in a bid to try and put India under more pressure?
First of all, Rahul, the Pakistani deployment does not necessarily have to be directed towards invasion of India. It could be a purely defensive deployment, a situation of crisis being created in Kashmir, and the Pakistan army feels that it must get to battle stations to be prepared for any eventuality. That having been said, Pakistan would love the opportunity to work with China, to fight alongside China, to force a two-front war on India and to take revenge for 1971 Bangladesh, which has been its long-standing aspiration. The problem is that if China wants to show India its place and it requires the assistance of Pakistan to do so, it would have sort of eroded its own image as a great power, as an aspiring great power, because it needs the help of Pakistan even to cut India to size. So I don't think that China would be keen in such a show India its place operation to take assistance from Pakistan to do so. That having been said, I agree with General Jaswal. India and the Indian military, the Army, Navy and Air Force have extensively wargamed the two-front situation. It is my considered assessment that if it comes to war, China will not achieve its aim of showing India its place. It will be a dirty stalemate between India and China, and a stalemate with a great power is a victory for the lesser power. I have no doubt that if it comes to a two-front war, the Indian military will acquit itself with credit. we have the ability to handle a two-front war, we will do so.